After that story, I feel like sitting down, I guess, with the time change coming up this weekend. Well, let me talk about, first of all, with some of these warmer temperatures that we're going to, and was going to mention that the sunset right now is 7:15, and it's going to be 8:15 after we get to the sunset time of the time change this weekend. That's going into Sunday night, just if you want to see if that's an advantage or not. Wanted to talk about some of the mountain lakes and some of the ice on top of the mountain lakes, and sometimes you see people playing on top of the ice. Have you ever thought about the ice thickness and when you should keep off the ice? 2 inches or less. But when the ice gets thicker, like to 4 inches, it's pretty good for ice fishing at that time. People can go on top of the lake. They know that toward winter for some of our mountain lakes. And then when you see about 6 inches with that, then you can see that you can put a snowmobile on it. However, a car, well, it's looking like quite a bit more. The thickness there has to be over 8 inches to 12 inches. And then when you get even further than that, you're looking over here for pickup trucks and different things like that. You might be getting up even past the 12 inches for very thick ice in order to put very heavy objects on that. Not a big concern, of course, coming up here in a couple of months, but some concern now with some of the melting of that ice that's going to be taking place with some of the warmer temperatures in the mountains. Now, when you look here at Live Storm Tracker 7000, the storm itself is east over here in Pocatello. I think at Twin Falls that the winds are going to be dying down just a bit. Not as gusty as the 70 mile an hour winds, but you're still going to have that warning for strong wind gusts throughout the area for tonight, and some of those gusts could be above 50 miles an hour through there. Now, this is of course, talking about the mountains for more snow this evening, and probably another 4 inches of snow to the central mountains with some gusty winds up to about 30, 40 miles an hour. So you might see some blizzard effects in some of those areas. So we want to warn you, okay, in case you're going to be traveling up in those spots. This little green area along through here is the possibility of flooding. And that's around Haley and just south of Sun Valley. That's going to be on through tomorrow morning. And then you can see the blue areas here and up in here. Those are avalanche warnings. Boy, we have colors all over the place. But because of all of this snow and some of the wet snow, the cohesiveness is a lot different than the snow that's already on the ground. So a lot of that could slide very easily. So we want to let you know that. So for this evening, you can see coming in from the west, some of the mountains still has some of those snow showers that could be coming in the area. Right here throughout the valley, there's some light scattered rain showers that's still out there for tonight, even though we have partly cloudy skies. So the 7-day forecast shows that things are clearing out for tonight. Tomorrow looks pretty nice, though. 48 degrees, 47 degrees for Sunday. Sunday, late Saturday night into Sunday, there's a chance again of a rain-snow mix there. And then I think with these temperatures, look at this, 55 for Monday, 52 for Tuesday. These storms coming in from the west, we still have wet conditions, so we're likely going to be seeing some rain showers all the way through Wednesday or possibly even Thursday for next week. And all of this is going to be in the form of rain showers with some of those temperatures at least in the mid-40s to sometimes the mid-50s. Look ahead to that for next week. We're going to be right back.